What's up, guys? I'm Stock Sniper Mike, and we're here with another 2-minute drill. That's one full week of trading highlights in 2 minutes. And this week was an action-packed week. January finished off and February started. We had the overall market, the SPY starting at 403 and the QQ starting at 291, and they rallied for 5 straight days on the week, crossing over 310 for the QQQ and 417 for the SPY on the week. So a great week in the overall market. We had larger stocks like Amazon spiking back above $100 after coming out with news that they're going to try testing out a new way of payment plans. They're actually going to be trying the Palm payment at their different retail locations. You're going to be able to use your debit card and register to be your Palm, so you can just scan the Palm and walk out, making touchless payments even easier. Sticking with larger stocks, we had a record-breaking day this week in Meta. Meta had its best day in about a decade, since July of 2013, spiking over 25% plus after coming out with earnings and announcing a $40 billion buyback.
Booyah!
That's Mark Zuckerberg saying, suck it to the bears. Let me get a bang. We also had Nordstrom having one of its largest days in a long time, spiking 25% plus as well after news comes out that Mr. Cohen, the good old investor that was a co-founder of Chewy, then jumped into GameStop and Bed Bath & Beyond. Now it looks like he's jumping into Nordstrom as the stock spikes 25%, having one of its best days in years. Let me get a bang for that. Netflix also continues its rally as it announces that we are now going to be using one household per Netflix account. It's definitely a heartbreaker as everybody shares their Netflix accounts with their family and friends. The new rules for Netflix is you actually are going to have to log into your account once every month to be registered as that account in that location. Jumping out of stock-related news, have to bring it up. Our man Tom Brady officially retired after an amazing career, 20-plus years and all the way up to 45 years old of playing football. Congratulations on your retirement. Hope you do a great job in whatever you're doing in the future. He does have Autograph.io. It is a Bitcoin-related NFT marketplace, so something to keep an eye on for our man Brady. Sticking with sports, Massachusetts was the 33rd state to finally legalize sports betting. So we now have 33 states across the 50 states in the U.S. legalizing sports betting. It's just like cannabis. It seems to be slowly happening. One day I'm sure we're going to have every state legalized. But we had larger stocks like DraftKings and Penn getting nice bounces off the news with the overall market this week. But now let's jump into some interesting stuff. Let's jump into a hot sector. Hot sectors are very important in this game. Let me get a double bang. We got a hot sector coming in the AI, the artificial intelligence sector. It seems to be every stock that now is bringing up news in the AI sector is getting a big spike. We had stocks like penny stocks, AIAD, getting a spike of 150% plus from sub penny to penny. We had BuzzFeed last week getting 150% plus spike after coming out with news with ChatGPT, and now we have aITX to close out the week getting a 50% spike at the end of a week. It's nice to see a new sector heating up, and it's definitely one that we're going to be keeping an eye on in the upcoming year and months ahead. And it seemed like everything was great news this week, and it pretty much was. We had a great bounce in the market, 5 straight wins in a row for the snipers, but we did close out on Thursday with a Fed meeting, and that Fed meeting was interest rates were going to be raised by 0.25%. So interest rates are going to continue to be raised as we try to fight inflation. On Friday, we came out with unemployment numbers. Every single first Friday of the month, we come out with those numbers, and they were actually a lot better than expected. That's actually bad news while we're trying to fight inflation, because that's going to cause us to raise interest rates even more, showing the economy is strong, adding jobs when it's supposed to show weakness. So at the end of the week, we actually got our first red day in the market in 5 days. The market's been uptrending for 10 straight days, so interested to see what's going to happen next week. This one was definitely longer than 2 minutes. I didn't get enough bangs in there, but next week I'll be working on that, dimming it down a little bit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed one full week of trading highlights in about 2 minutes. See you back here next week. Stock Sniper Mike, out.